Hi, hello, good day to everyone. Welcome to Mathematics Lessons Made Easy with Teacher Phoebe. So for today, we are going to have our lesson all about angle pairs, and for today's topic, we are going to focus on complementary and supplementary angles. Okay, so you clearly see that our lesson will be all about angle pairs. So ibig sabihin, kapag pinag-uusapan natin yung angle pairs, you will really see two angles. Kasi angle pairs nga, kinakailangan pares. So, ano yung kailan tayo makakakita or kailan tayo magkakaroon ng complementary angles at kailan naman tayo magkakaroon ng supplementary angles. At yun ang pag-aaralan natin for today's video. Okay, so the objective is that we're going to derive relationships of geometric figures using measurement and by inductive reasoning. And that will be all about supplementary and complementary angles. Actually, we still have a lot of angle pairs to discuss, but that will be part 2 of this video. For today, I'll be only focusing on supplementary and complementary angles. Now, just a sort of recall, the two most important angles that you need to be mindful of are the right angle and straight angle kasi may kinalaman yon sa lesson natin for today. So recall what a right angle is. So when we say right angle, we have an angle that opens exactly 90 degrees. Okay? So dapat daw eksakto 90 degrees. When we say straight angle naman, this is an angle that opens exactly what measure? Exactly 180 degrees. So you will clearly see na nag-form ng straight line. So may kinalaman talaga kasi talaga itong right angle and straight angle for our lesson about complementary and supplementary angles. Alright, so now these are the different angle pairs we have. The first two I will be discussing will be complementary and supplementary. When we say complementary angles, this is a pair of angles with a sum of exactly 90 degrees. Walang labis, walang kulang. Okay, so let's take and observe the behavior of our angles. Complementary angles. Okay, using the GeoGebra software that we have. Alright, there you go. So, I have here an angle. So, this is my angle 1 and this is my angle 2. You can clearly see that we have here a pair of angles. So, pag sinabi nating pair, ano yun sa Tagalog? Pares, diba? So, lagi silang pares, di dalawa. Okay? So, angle 1, angle 2. Let's observe. Angle daw na yun, this one, okay, if I try to put it there, and then this one, let me try to put it here, pag plinas daw natin silang dalawa, dapat ay exactly 90 degrees. Malalaman mong 90 degrees ka kasi you will see a square symbol here, and this square symbol means that this is 90 degrees. So, ibig sabihin, etong dalawang angle na to, okay, they are complementary angles. Kapag plinas daw natin dapat ang measure nilang dalawa, okay, let's try to move it here. Let me change the opening of my angles. Pag plinas natin ang measure ng angle na to at saka ito, dapat ay equal daw sa 90 degrees. See that? Okay, so yun ang ibig sabihin nun. Let me try again one more time. Okay, let's get back. Okay, let's try to change the opening of the angles that we have. Right, so, and let's try to check if they are really exactly 90 degrees. You see that? Yun. That is what we meant by complementary angles. Going going back here, let's now proceed to supplementary angles. When we say supplementary angles, ito naman daw ay pair ng angles with a sum of 180 degrees. So, kung yung kaninang diniscuss ko ay pag plinas natin, dapat ang total niya ay 90 degrees. Ngayon naman, 180 degrees. Okay? So, let's use GeoGebra software to see the behavior of our supplementary angles. Here we go. So I have here angle 1 and angle 2. Let's describe the opening of our angles here. We can say that this angle is an acute angle, and this angle is an obtuse angle. Okay, so let's try to change the opening of these two angles that we have. If we try to change this, okay, let's get this angle, add it to the other. You see that? It forms a straight angle with a measure of 180 degrees. So, kapag plinas daw natin itong dalawang angle na to at nag-form ng 180 degrees, therefore, these two angles are supplementary angles. Okay, let's try to change again the opening, this one. Okay, so I have here this angle and this angle. Let's see if they are supplementary. Okay. And there we go. Right. So we can say that they are supplementary. Next. Let's try this one. Okay, about that. Let's see if they are supplementary. Okay. Let's take this one and see if it is a supplementary. There we go. Okay, so when we add this angle and this angle, we can say that they form a straight angle. Then, therefore, these two angles are supplementary angles. Okay. Okay, so using the GeoGebra software, let us try to understand the behavior of our complementary and supplementary angles. So just again, a recall, your complementary angles, supposedly, dapat pag plinas natin itong dalawang angle na to, it must be a total of 90 degrees. As you can see, masyadong makipot, 1 degree, 1 degree. And kapag supplementary angles naman, dapat pag plinas natin ay dapat equals to 180 degrees. Okay, so let's try to move the angles that we have here. Okay, the pair of angles that we have here. Let's try to rotate the terminal side of our angle ABC. So where's your ABC? Here's your ABC. Okay, if we try to rotate it and move, you will also see na nagbabago yung sum nilang dalawa. 17 degrees etong ABC, eto ay as is 1 degree pa rin. Pag plinas natin 17 plus 1 is 18. So, kailangan para matawag natin na complementary angles, etong dalawang angle na to, dapat ang total ay 90 degrees. So, let's try to rotate. Okay? Rotate the terminal side of your angle ABC. You see that? So, kapag plinas mo yung dalawang angle na yun and you see that their sum is already 90 degrees, therefore the two angles are complementary angles. Okay? Now, let's try to move this one. If we try to move this one, you will also see na nag-rotate na yung terminal side ng angle DEF natin, and as you move it, lagpas na siya sa 90. So, these two angles, kapag plinas natin, they are not a complementary angles anymore. Why? Because yung sum nila ay lagpas na sa 90 degrees. Okay? Let's try to change or i-rotate ulit natin yung terminal side ng angle ABC and make it a little bit smaller, and let's see kung makakabuo tayo ng angle na complementary. See that? So, angle DEF here with a measure of 57 degrees and angle ABC here with a measure of 33 degrees are complementary angles because when we add them, the total is 90 degrees. Okay? So, how about for supplementary angles? So, i-try natin i-combine silang dalawa para lang makita natin kung talagang complementary sila. So, let's see. This is our complementary. Okay, idikit lang natin para makita natin. Okay, there we go. And this one also, idikit natin. Then, i-rotate natin to check if we have an angle which is a 90 degrees or a supplementary angle. Okay. So that, you clearly see na talagang meron tayong complementary angles kasi nakabuo tayo ng exacto right angle. Okay? So, yun lang naman. Next, yan. Let's try to make an angle which is a supplementary angle. So, when we say supplementary, dapat daw ay 180 degrees pag plinas natin. So, let's try to change this one. Okay, let's rotate the terminal side of our angle ABC. Let's say if I have 100 degrees. So, I have here an angle ABC with a measure of 100 degrees. What do you think should be the measure of angle DEF to make these two angles supplementary? Correct! That must be 80 degrees. So, let's try to move it. Bababa tayo kasi lagpas tayo. So, that is supposed to be 80 degrees. Right, pababa tayo kasi nasa 42 pa lang. Tataas pala. Okay, so there we go. So, 100 plus 80, 100 plus 80. Okay, when we add them together, we have a sum of 180 degrees. Then, that makes these two angles a supplementary angle. So, ipagdikit lang natin para makita natin kung talagang supplementary nga sila. Kasi dapat pag supplementary, makakabuo tayo ng straight angle. There we go. Right. Okay, then let's try to move them. See that? Okay, so they are straight. They form a straight angle with a measure of exactly 180 degrees. So, that is how your supplementary angles behave. How about let's try to change or rotate the terminal side from up to here. Okay, there we go. Let's say 150. Okay, 150 degrees. Let's rotate. What should be the measure of your angle ABC to make these two angles supplementary angles? Ano dapat ang measure ng angle ABC natin? It should be correct. It should be 30 degrees. So, let's lower it down and move the terminal side. Yan. Okay. So, we can now see that they have a sum of 180 degrees. Therefore, these two angles form a supplementary angles. This one, of course, they do not form a supplementary angles kasi they do not add. Dapat, pag in-add daw natin, they add up to 180 degrees. Okay? So, kapag 90 degrees naman din, para matawag natin complementary sila, dapat they should add up to exactly 90 degrees. So, if you're going to if I will be asking you, are these two angles complementary? No, because their sum is 161. Complementary angles should be 90 degrees. Are these two angles supplementary angles? The answer is no, because Supplementary angles are angles they should be 180 degrees. Okay, so that will be all. I hope you learned a lot in this video lesson. Please stay tuned for the next video. Still more about the different kinds of angle pairs that we have. Bye bye everyone. God bless. Mwah.